What's up, everybody? It's the end of our box of gloves. Gonna have to start a new box. Huh. Imagine that. All right, so first things first, we're gonna get this case popped open, and then we'll go over the list, and we'll get this show on the road. So let me, probably easier to stand up to do this. This is one that I can probably show you on camera. Because the case is fairly, like, it's not a large case. Prime and NT are about the only ones we can do this with on my desk, where I can fit it all for you guys to see coming out. But there we go. All of our boxes. Nice and neat. Neat and nice. Get that out there. And then let's do, I don't know, let's kind of do a combination of card stands. Kind of like that. I think it might be fun. All right, so yeah, I think we're pretty much ready to go. No filler needed. I appreciate you guys very much. I expressed my concerns, and you guys basically said, "Hey, Mike, hold my beer. Watch this." So appreciate that very much. Yeah, I don't think anything else has to be said about that. Appreciate the support very much. Hey, Glenn, how's it going? So, as I mentioned before we start this, I'm not going to say this is our last time we're going to do a prime case, because I hope it's not, but it's becoming difficult to find these, especially as a sealed case. So you just never know when the last one is. Kind of like what KB said. You just never know, right? So, but again, they are becoming more difficult. So anyway, that's that. Here's our list. Don't let the non-highlighted stuff scare you. I literally ran out of time trying to get through all the payments. So I'm sure a ton of you have paid, and I just haven't had a chance to process it all. So if your name isn't highlighted, it's not because I don't think you've paid. It's because I just haven't gone through and marked it down as paid yet. And so that's on me, not on you guys. So don't take that. I have nobody to call out because I'm not done going through the payments. So if I am missing somebody, I'll message them, and I'll handle that on the back end afterwards. Again, don't let the non-highlighted stuff fool you. That's on me. That's all on me. I'll tell you what happened. My grandma locked herself out of her house, and she lives with my aunt. My aunt's out of town, and out of state. And so my aunt called me and said, "Can you go down and help Grandma?" And so had to drill out her door handle and lock to, get her in. So while we were finishing the claims, I was actually down there working on that. The last probably 10 spots that were claimed in the break, I was at her house doing it from my phone and working on her door at the same time. But anyway, that's why I didn't have time to go through all the payments, because I wasn't even home. So literally walked back in the door at like 8:42. So anyway, good luck to everybody. I again want to say thanks again. I want to make sure I hammer that home, that I do appreciate the support, and I do appreciate the fact that I like I said, I sort of expressed my concerns about this break, and you guys all basically said, "Mike, you're full of nonsense." It's so many words. Like I said, you guys all said, Mike, hold my beer. So, anyway, good luck to everybody. Here we go. Let's do it. If, in fact, this is our last or one of our last, let's make it a really, really good one with Prime. So, empty box. All right. We're going to start out with base 22/25, Dale Inman, Hollow Gold. I just realized I got you guys kind of looking up a little bit too high. So let me point you down more where you can see the action a little better. Dale Inman goes to John. Then we got Christopher Bell, 68/99, race used tires. C. Bell goes to Jordan. Sounds like he's got a fractured wrist, from what I understood. But they did say he's cleared to go. He's going to race this weekend, so we wouldn't expect any less from a racer, you know. Oh, man, we're going to start off with a bang. I'm going to put C. Bell back. I got a nice peek. 11/99. How about a door number? Names, fire suits. Denny Hamlin. That's nice. Denny's going to go to Brad with the door number. That doesn't suck. Nice, Brad. And I wanted to cover it just to give a little suspense, because I knew it was nice. 101, Ty Gibbs, Alpine Stars, Jumbo Fire Suit patch, and it is a full embroidered patch. Ty Gibbs goes to Storm Ghost. Congrats, Storm Ghost. Good for you, man. Congratulations. That is nasty. Really nice patch. 101 going to Storm Ghost. Yeah, that'll work. That'll work. That's a good way to start off. Indeed, indeed. Very nice, Storm Ghost. That's what I mean, not the particular driver. We didn't want any particular driver. I don't want anybody to think I was like rooting for somebody. But that's what we wanted, is a nice 101. 75th anniversary signatures, Rusty Wallace. Rusty goes to Dan Owens. And then we got Midnight Shadow Box signatures, 27/50 for Daniel Suarez. That goes to Jerry Campos. Mi amigo. And then last but not least, 87/99. Awesome Bill from Dawsonville, Bill Elliott. That's going to go to John Schmood. Nice hit, John. I know Rusty wasn't up there long, but we'll rotate him around anyway. All right. Box 2. Good start. Good start. again, to reiterate, shipping was not included on this. We talked about that last night. So if you hit something and you want to get it shipped right away, just feel free to message me. I'll be glad to ship it tomorrow. It's not a problem whatsoever. But I kind of put it to a vote amongst everybody that was watching the break last night, and we elected to not include shipping as a way to keep the cost of the break down overall. So we're going to go Trackside Collection, Justin Allgaier, 22 out of 49. That goes to Danny. I do love the Prime base cards. Like if you're a set collector, those Prime sets, even from 2018 and 2019, they were really nice sets. 71 and 99, Prime coverage. Joey Logano with the 5 fire suit swatches. Logano goes to John Boyles. Yeah. Jeez. Goodness. 83 and 99, Denny Hamlin. Triple sheet metal. Hey, bud, you got to put that back on your head. Denny right back to Brad. It wasn't a 101. I thought it might have been. It was 7 out of 10, though. They still used, I forgot on these laundry tags, they still used the platinum blue. So 7 of 10, Anthony Alfredo laundry tag. That's nice. The Sparko laundry tag going to Jake. I know Jake was looking forward to this break, too, so congrats, Jake. Nice hit there. Get you a mag for that one. Sharp. Really, really sharp. Congrats, Jake. Then we're going to go Daily Double. Rusty Wallace. You're not seeing double. We've pulled 2 of those now. Rusty going to Dan. There you go, Dan. You got 1 to keep and 1 to sell or trade. Another nice one. Josh Berry, 12 of 25. Check out the patch in this. You got a 4-color fire suit patch. White, black, red, and orange in there. That's nice. Going to JR. And funny enough, we're going to have another daily double with Bill Elliott. 17 of 25, this time the Hall of Fame, so not the same card at least. Bill Elliott going to John one more time. Life is good. We'll swap him out. We'll swap Bill for Bill. Spread the wealth. Yeah, I like to do that. So hopefully we can get it spread around a little bit for everybody. This is the perfect time to remind everybody for this week. The schedule for this week, we'll be back at it. So tomorrow I will have a PSA reveal video tomorrow evening. Tomorrow night, I will also post the Cup race pool for this weekend's race. And then Wednesday night, we've got the repack break. And then Saturday night is mail sale from 8 to 11. So that's what's on the docket for this week. I'm already working on mail sale stuff. So if you have a driver request, be sure to message me or comment on the mail sale post. Let me know if you're looking for somebody specific. Trackside collection, Daniel Hemrick, 48 of 49. Goes to Paul Wolf. And don't forget, next week is release week for Select. 27 of 99, Ricky Stenhouse Jr. race used fire suit. Stenhouse will go to Will Black. Select releases on Wednesday the 17th, 20 of 25, Tyler Reddick. And we'll probably start with posting a break on Tuesday, as long as we get a checklist. That's really the only thing I'll be waiting on is a checklist. And we'll be good to go as far as posting a break. I did not get any first off the line. I wasn't even home today. So, unless I find some on the secondary market really cheap, probably will miss out on that. 16 of 99, Chase Elliott, names, sheet metal. Another nice names piece. I love how they did these. Chase goes to Stephen Barry. And then we're going to go 75th anniversary signatures, Natalie Decker. For Will Blackman. We got prime numbers, 20 of 25, red, Casey Kane.
Next month and then like 40s. So technically, like...
Going to Dale. Nice hit, Dale. Let's put Casey up there for a minute. Swap him out with Bill. And then we do have a redemption. Souvenir Signatures Fire Suit, Ty Gibbs out of the expiration date, I want to say, not out of. Expiration is 7/12/25. So expired about a year ago. Everybody kind of knows the deal with this. Definitely submit it. There's a chance. Probably not a good chance, but there's always a chance. If not, that'll probably be a point situation. So empty box. If you weren't watching last night, I did talk about Immaculate. I have not confirmed this with anybody that's reliable, so please understand that what I'm about to tell you is strictly a rumor at this point. But the rumor is that we are going to get Immaculate this year instead of National Treasures. So we'll see what happens. Yeah, those Gibbs, I don't think ever got signed or anything, which is unfortunate. I don't understand. 28 of 49, Jimmy Johnson with the Champions. Going to Storm Ghost. And we got Triple Fire Suit, 93 of 99, Tyler Reddick. Going to Ricky. Told to kick rock, yeah. You never know. It's worth a shot, you know. 19 of 25, Ricky Stenhouse Jr. It's a nice patch in there. Ricky going to Will Black. Hollow gold. We got the showcase swatches, 30 of 49 for Clint Boyer. Also going to Will Black. Those are pretty thick. Pretty thick cards there. Right behind Boyer, we got more Boyer. 75th anniversary signatures, Clint Boyer. Also to Will. And there we go. We'll take that for sure. 27 of 50, red legendary signatures, Greg Biffle. That's going to go to Andy. We will take that for sure. Nice hit, Andy. Very nice indeed. Let's put him up here for a minute. Swap him out for Casey. And last in this box, but not least, 18 out of 25, signature swatches, Danica Patrick. Going to Ben Beach. Hot, yeah, definitely. These are also really thick. Thicky thick. Boy, that might be more than a one. I went to a 180. That might be more than 180. All right. Like I said, that thing is chunky. Yeah. We had to step up to what? 220? Nice thick Danica. That is a nice Danica. Halfway there. We're like Bon Jovi. Living on a prayer. Every time I open a box of Prime, I have flashbacks to the time we opened a box that had nothing but fillers in it. And I hope we never encounter that again, because that sucked. 6 out of 49, Christopher Bell. On the base, C. Bell goes to Jordan. Chris Buescher, 51 of 99, dual sheet metal. Kind of three colors in there, too. Buescher goes to David Brinkman. Feeder jam. Filled very fast. Yes, it did. Yes, it did, Heim. Daniel Hemrick, 31 of 99. Going to Paul Wolf. I certainly ate crow in that regard about how fast we filled it. Like I said, you guys sort of just dunked on me there, so which I appreciate the support. I really do. I'm glad I was wrong. And I'm always glad when you guys prove me wrong on something like that. Kyle Busch, 92 and 99, race used tire. Kyle Busch will go to Zach Brenner. Happy to eat crow, that's for sure. 75th anniversary signatures, Morgan Shepherd. Goes to Stephen Barry. Yeah, Prime is good. It's become so difficult to find. That's the thing. 16 of 25. Souvenir signatures, Corey LaJoie. Corey goes to Candace. And then, there we go. 25 out of 99. Midnight Silhouette Signatures, Kyle Busch. KB going to Zach Brenner. Very nice. I was going to say, I don't want to force it. I want it to go in the way it's supposed to go in, and I don't want to try to jam it in there. And we're going to have to go bigger than... Some of these in Prime, you got to kind of dance around what size is what. Hang on, I had a dog hair. Very nice, KB. If you ever get a short black hair with your cards, it's my dog, our shepherd. I mean, in the basement, he doesn't come down here, so it's rare. But it does happen. All right, we got 3 to go. Empty box. If you're into other sports besides collecting just NASCAR, you might want to check out the PSA submission reveal tomorrow evening. A lot of cards in that submission, a lot of non-NASCAR stuff. Very little NASCAR, to be honest. I mean, by comparison, a ton of baseball was in that submission. So if you're a baseball card fan, I guess specifically, you might want to watch because you might get some enjoyment out of it. Eric Jones, trackside hollow gold out of 25. Goes to Sarah. $17.99, Ryan Preece, race used. That is not sheet metal. That sure looks like a leather shoe to me. I've never seen leather sheet metal. I wonder what the back says. Material. It doesn't say. Yeah. That is definitely leather shoe. Ryan Preece going to James Ward. Yeah, exactly, Todd. I try to encourage people to watch those PSA submissions because even if you don't have anything in there, it's fun to just see what people are collecting, and get a feel for what people are up to. 5 of 99, Ty Gibbs, race used tire. I'm going to do the reveal a little differently tomorrow in that it's not going to be by grades. It's going to be by person, but I'm not going to identify who those people are. So they'll know who they are. But when I unboxed them, they were basically already sorted for those people, and it's too much work to undo it and then redo it again. So we're going to keep it that way. We just won't identify who they are. So anyway, Ty Gibbs. We do have another Prime Jumbo. It's Chandler Smith, 17/24. Chandler Smith goes to Candace. Cool puzzle patch.
When you left this game, I only did one push-up and then I left with you.
Yeah, cool puzzle.
Somehow still
75th anniversary signatures, Natalie Decker. Going to Will Blackman. That could be the JBL logo. Yeah, Jordan, that could be. That's possible. 65/99 legendary signatures, Bobby Allison. Goes to Jake. It's never a bad day when you hit a Bobby Allison autograph. Original Alabama Gang member. And we got another redemption. This is Prime Signatures, Ryan Blaney. Going to Robert Rich. I'm going to take a quick moment and open another pack of 130 top loads. And we'll finish off these last two boxes. Nope. Still going. I'll be done in a minute, though. I'll be done in a minute.
then I can actually talk.
40/49. Base. Ty Gibbs.
I need new furniture. Like, why can't my couch go somewhere else? Like my old one, but I'm getting my new one.
Going to Storm Ghost. He's having all kinds of issues. 42/99. Corey LaJoy. 8-year-old problems, right? Corey LaJoy going to Candace. Mohseni Bowman or not yet. Not yet, Heim. Unfortunately, I'd love to report differently to you, but not yet. Prime coverage, 8/99.
Yeah.
Michael McDowell going to Jordan. And we got 12/25 on the driver hats, Kyle Busch. Nice break for Kyle. Going to Zach Brenner.
Your deal was my body. I can't even.
Hey, we still got time, you know.
It's on the edge.
It ain't over till it's over, you know. Fat lady hasn't sang just yet.
That's how much I did.
35/75, Mr. Ward Burton. 75th anniversary signatures. Ward Burton goes to Stephen Barry. And we got 54/99, Justin Haley
He's giving me rares,
goes to Sea Salt.
even though I have commons and a joystick legendary. I'm canceling. I don't know.
And definitely last, but definitely not least, 85/99, legendary signatures, Dale Jr. Going to Zach Brenner. Zach's having one nice break now.
Right, I got it out. Maybe I'm
Zach had Dale Jr. and Kyle Busch. So I would say life is solid now. He's done pretty solid with those two drivers. Let's
At the very back, there's
we'll swap out KB, I guess.
pet. Then I said it's all
All right. 8th and final box.
we're doing it.
Good luck, everybody. If you haven't hit yet, I'm rooting for you. I promise I'm rooting for you, because you guys know I love to spread things around. Race pool will be posted tomorrow, and again, repack break will be posted Thursday night at 7. And then this Saturday is our next mail sale, single sale, from 8 to 11. Going to be some nice stuff in the sale, too, so. A lot of good opportunities to add to your PCs over the next few days. So if you can be there, be there. 11 of 25. Austin Cindric. Hollow gold. That goes to Dwayne Coates. Triple sheet metal. Alex Bowman, 45 of 99. There we go, Heim. I'm sure you have one of those already, but at least it's something to get you on the board, you know? Get you going the right direction. Then we got Riley Herbst, 36 of 99 on the fire suit. Going to JR. Another nice nicknames. This is the nicknames sheet metal. Melon Man, that's cool. 15 of 25. That's been a fun set that they did. Ross going to Joe Darmafall. Because that's sheet metal, that card's got a little weight to it. And we got 75th anniversary signatures, Ryan Preece for James Ward. And funny enough, Midnight Shadowbox signatures, Ryan Preece. 1 out of 10. 1 of 10. Midnight Shadowbox, Ryan Preece. I'll tell you what, we're going to... I don't like to cover things too often, but there's a nice one behind that we're going to cover just because I got to get a one touch and I don't want to give it all away all at once here. I think I got to go bigger than 155 on that too.
Trust me, he's very nice.
Because that Midnight is a thick card. All right.
He's Radley Cool Guy. He's Radley Cool.
Yeah.
He's actually very nice.
Very nice Priest
I just remembered when a party was playing.
for James. And last card. It's a good way to end the break with this last card. Dual signatures out of 15. Kyle Busch and Richard Childress. Richard Childress belongs to Steve Teskey, and Kyle Busch, Zach Brenner. So we're going to have one random we're going to have to do here. And it's definitely a big one. I'll wait until we go through the recap in case Zach and Steve can connect. But otherwise, we'll go ahead and do a random for that. But wow, what a way to end! That's nice. So, again, I will do a recap first to give those two a chance to run, if they want to try to connect or talk it over or whatever. Otherwise, we'll do a random. So, let me give you guys a quick recap. Again, thank you to everybody who participated. And I hope to see you guys later on this week. I will get the schedule posted for the rest of this week here in just a little while tonight. So, we had base cards of Austin Cindric, Ty Gibbs, Eric Jones, Christopher Bell, Jimmy Johnson, Daniel Hemrick, Justin Allgaier, Dale Inman. I hope we can find more too, because it is fun to break. Ricky Stenhouse, nice patch. Tyler Reddick, another nice one for Chase Elliott. Tyler Reddick, Ricky Stenhouse, Joey Logano, Denny Hamlin, Christopher Bell, Denny Hamlin door number, Ross Chastain, Riley Herbst, Alex Bowman, Kyle Busch, Michael McDowell, Corey LaJoie, Ty Gibbs. We've seen a lot of monster fire suits tonight. Ryan Preece, Kyle Busch, Daniel Hemrick, Chris Buescher, and Clint Boyer. Got a little. We did have one puzzle patch. Chandler Smith, Jumbo. And then as far as autographs went, this is what we got. We had two redemptions in the case. Ryan Blaney and Ty Gibbs. Both expired. Prime numbers, Casey Kane, Clint Boyer, Bill Elliott to 25, Natalie Decker, Bill Elliott again, Josh Berry with the 4-color patch auto, Rusty Wallace number 1, Daniel Suarez, Rusty Wallace number 2, Ryan Preece, Kyle Busch, Justin Haley, Ward Burton, Bobby Allison, Natalie Decker, Greg Biffle, Corey LaJoie, Morgan Shepherd, and Danica Patrick. Some really nice autos. Anthony Alfredo with the platinum blue out of 10 laundry tag. That's really sharp. We had the Dale Jr. auto to 99. We had Ryan Preece to 10. Shadowbox signatures. That's a super nice card. Out of the very first box, Ty Gibbs 101. That is the full embroidery Alpine Stars patch. That's nice. Going to Storm Ghost. What?
You said you were going to be done in the damage.
MJ, get over it. Dual signatures, Richard Childress and Kyle Busch. So we'll do a random for that one. Children. They will test your patience, for sure.
What are you doing?
So again, we're going to have, in our random, we're going to have Zach Brenner and Steve Teskey on this one. I just got to get it loaded here. Let me turn this overhead light off so I'm not blinding you guys. So we're just going to put Kyle. Well, I thought it would
All right, maybe.
do it right. And Richard Childress.
Sometimes the truth is the truth.
All right. So just like we always do, we'll go 5 times, and the winner will have to be at the top. And to whoever doesn't win, I'm sorry ahead of time, because I know it's a big card, and somebody's going to be stoked, and somebody's going to be disappointed. But it's the way it works, you know. So there's 1,
Like you made me
2, 3, 4, and 5. So, and I'm going to leave it there so you guys can see that it stays this way. That's where we're going to stop at, is 5. So that's going to go to the Kyle Busch spot and Zach Brenner. So congrats, Zach. Zach had a really good break. Zach took 2 drivers, 2 of the most expensive drivers, and did really well overall, I think. So congrats on a good break to Zach. My apologies again to Steve. I hate to lose out, you know, have somebody lose out on a random, but, you know, it's just the way it has to work. So, anyway, again, I want to say thanks to everybody who participated. I really do appreciate it. Tremendous fill. Yeah, we got a lot of good stuff ahead this week, and then even more exciting stuff next week with Select coming out. So, keep an eye out for the schedule. Like I said, I'll have the schedule posted this evening for the next week or so. And hope to see you guys at one of the breaks, or, you know, all the breaks or whatever in the near future. So everybody have a great rest of your night. Enjoy what's left of your Tuesday. And we'll see you all next time.